This video explains how to fix your HP printer when it stops printing and the attention light blinks on the printer's control panel. In this step, we will clear any jams from inside the printer and the paper tray. Do not remove jammed paper at this time. Begin by removing any loose paper from the input tray and output tray. Grasp any jammed paper in the output tray with both hands and then pull it towards you to remove it. Remove the paper as carefully as possible. If any torn pieces remain inside, more paper jams are likely to occur. You might need to use a flashlight to check the rollers in the output tray for remaining pieces of paper. Turn to the back of the printer. Open the rear access door. To do this, locate the tab on top of the door and pull down to release it. Check the back of the printer for jammed paper. If you see any paper, remove it by pulling evenly with both hands to avoid tearing. Check the rollers and wheels for torn pieces of paper that might remain inside the printer. Use a flashlight to thoroughly search the back of the printer to find all small scraps of paper. If any torn pieces of paper remain inside the printer, more paper jams are likely to occur. Close the rear access door. If you can't remove the paper jam from the back of the printer, you can attempt to remove it from the front. Return to the front of the printer. Grasp any jammed paper in the input tray with both hands, and then pull it toward you to remove it. Remove the paper as carefully as possible. If any torn pieces remain inside, more paper jams are likely to occur. Align a stack of paper by tapping it on a flat surface. Load paper into the input tray until it stops. Slide the paper width and length guides inward until they stop at the edge of the paper. Do not push the guides in so tightly that they start to bend the paper. Try printing a page directly from the printer's control panel to see if the issue is resolved. On the printer's control panel, press and hold the Resume button for 2 to 3 seconds. If the pages print successfully, the issue is resolved. You can resume printing as normal. If the pages do not print, go on to the next step. Sometimes the issue can be resolved by resetting the printer. In this step, we will show you how to perform a power reset on your printer. The printer must still be on for this step to work. Turn to the back of the printer. While the printer is still on, disconnect the power cord from the printer. Then, disconnect the other end of the power cord from its power source. Wait 15 seconds. It is important to wait the full 15 seconds to allow the print mechanism to reset. Reconnect the power cord into its power source. Then, reconnect the other end of the power cord into the printer. Return to the front of the printer. If the printer does not automatically turn on, press the power button to turn the printer on. Try printing a page directly from the printer's control panel to see if the issue is resolved. On the printer's control panel, press and hold the Resume button for 2 to 3 seconds. If the pages print successfully, the issue is resolved. You can resume printing as normal. If the pages do not print, go on to the next step. Next, we'll make sure the paper settings in the print driver match the settings for the paper you are trying to use. On your computer, Return to the document in the program from which you were trying to print when the issue occurred. On your keyboard, press Ctrl and P to open the Printing Properties window. Click Printer Properties. When the Properties box opens, click the Paper Quality tab. Select the Size drop-down menu and then choose the appropriate paper size. Select the Type drop-down menu and then choose the appropriate paper type. Click OK, and then click Print to print the document. If the document prints successfully, the issue is resolved. If the document does not print, go on to the next step. If you've tried everything described in this video and you still have a problem, your printer likely needs some type of service. Contact HP to find out what the support options are for your printer. Your options for service may vary depending on how long you've owned it and what country you live in. You can find additional helpful videos at hp.com/support videos and on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/HP Printer Support.